Last time on the Nerd Room. Oh dear, that is intimidating. Oh no. Just suddenly the sun gets blotted out, just a giant shadow over top of me. Oh dear, that might actually happen. Oh my goodness gracious! Okay, when they said big, I didn't think it was that big. Ow, okay, got me with that one. Oh dear, but he got me with that one. Oh dear, if I take one more hit, I'm dead. Oh boy, okay, gotta focus on this. There we go, I made it. Yes, perfect. I have a feeling something's really gonna go awry. Because, like, if the story just kind of, like, peters out like this, it's like, you've quelled every noble, now complete the poke. Oh, yep, I was right. Oh, that doesn't look good. She will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster. But not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. How's it going, everybody? My name is Al, and welcome to the Nerd Room. Today we're playing some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. So the last episode didn't exactly end well for us. We kind of got exiled from the village. Luckily, we're not completely alone in this situation. You know, Volo was able to help us out by bringing us to this camp here. The captain was kind enough to send us her Abra, and Irida and Adaman have offered their assistance as well. So now we basically just need to pick which of these two is going to come with us on our journey, and I looked it up in between episodes, and apparently it doesn't make a huge difference who you pick. The only major difference is, like, what legendary Pokemon you fight. So if you pick Irida, you catch Palkia and fight Dialga. If you pick Adaman, it's vice versa. So I think I'm gonna go with Irida. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleavor. You and I made his balms together. Yep, I choose you. Just what I would expect from you, Allie. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Allie trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Irida. You and Allie? Well, you two do what needs doing. Alright, so let's see. Verity can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Valor can be found in the Crimson Mirelands, and Acuity can be found in the Alabaster Icelands. I guess the most logical one would be to start from the top and work our way down, so we're off to Lake Verity then. Alright, so yeah, this shouldn't take too long. I can just fly over to these lakes, quickly do the trial, which I assume will be in the form of a Pokemon battle, and then we can move on to the next lake. Oh. Okay, it might be slightly more difficult than I thought because there appears to be a rock blocking the entrance. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so, Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go, anyway. Alright, but how are we going to get in? Oh. Okay, perfect. That'll work quite nicely. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the Arcphone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Alright, well, here we go. The air feels somehow tense in here. Okay, hello. You and your Pokemon quelled Hisui's nobles. You can handle any battle, Allie. Do any of my Pokemon know a move that would be super effective against a Dragon type? Dragon type are weak to Fairy type moves, right? Well, here's hoping anyway. Goo! Nice, very nice. So a Goodra's, oh, you know what? No one. I was about to say, so a Goodra's call is just goo, but that tracks with Pokemon logic. So, what level is this Goodra? Oh, Nelly. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dang it, there goes Sylveon. Okay, fighting type moves are super effective against it. Ooh, and I can use Mud Bomb against the Goodra as well, should it come to that. Alright, we'll start with Sneasel, and if Sneasel gets taken down, we'll switch to Gligar. Come on. Ooh. Yes! Okay, perfect. Okay, Sneasel, just do that one more time, and victory is ours. Yes! So yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Oh. You feel a mysterious presence. Oh, perfect. Kyun! Your emotions. Share them with me. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Honestly, I can't pick one. I imagine it would be a combination of all three. No, let's go with bewilderment. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening, I guess? What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? They were all so different. It's a wide world. I don't know. Maybe it's a wide world? Yeah, let's go with that. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I felt bitter, life is complicated, or I accepted it. I mean, I wouldn't say I felt bitter. I mean, I felt, I guess, more like betrayed, maybe? Life's complicated, I guess? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Alright, cool. I guess that means I passed. You obtained Mesprit's Plume, proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. And they're gone again. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Lake Acuity. Okay, so yeah, that trial wasn't so bad. It was just a battle with an alpha and then a questionnaire. Though let me tell you, in my playthrough of Shining Pearl, I actually was able to complete the Pokédex. I didn't catch every Pokemon, but I encountered every Pokemon. Let me tell you though, I did catch all three of those emotion Pokemon. Azelf was a little bugger to track down. I'll finish my chat here with Volo and Irida, and then regale you with my journey through tracking down Azelf. Looks like that worked out well, Ali. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder, for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? Sure, yeah, let's go back. I imagine it'll, heal my Pokemon when I return to the camp. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Mesprit's Plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kogita, ma'am. But what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Alright, well, I guess on to the next lake. Anyway, as I was saying, my chase with Azelf in Shining Pearl, the way it works is like the other two, Mesprit and, oh wait, actually, no, I think I got that backwards. Mesprit was the one I was chasing, right. So yeah, the way it works with those 3 Pokemon in Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond is that Uxie and Azelf just wait in the lake for you to show up, battle them, and potentially catch them. Whereas Mesprit essentially plays a big game of hide and seek with you, and you literally have to chase Mesprit all around the Sinnoh region for even a chance to battle them, and then later on to catch them. So it can be quite the ordeal, especially if you don't have like a specific Poketch app. I think it's like just the one that shows you like the map of Sinnoh. Because if you look on that app on the Poketch, it will give you like a little indicator of the area where you can find Mesprit. But if you don't have that, you're completely blind. To add to it, even if you do end up finding Mesprit, they can run away. Like in the middle of the battle, they can just choose to run, and the chase starts all over again. And let me tell you, if I didn't, like, look up a guide, that would have taken me forever. In fact, if I didn't look up the guide, I probably actually wouldn't have caught Mesprit. Like, the way I'd personally do a quest like that is maybe have Mesprit go to specific locations in the Sinnoh region. And when you find them, they're like, hey, you found me, and then teleport to some other location, and after a couple of those, they return to the lake, and then you can battle them like the others. It certainly would have been far less of a headache, because I swear I went through like 50 Ultra Balls trying to catch that thing. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokémon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokémon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what the legends would have us believe. Open sesame! Ho! A cave appears where there was none, as if just for Allie. I mean, we literally experienced this 5 minutes ago, Volo. Let's head in, Allie. I imagine strong Pokémon could wait inside, protecting the Pokémon of the lake. Take care. Okay, so the last one had a Goodra. What's the guardian of this lake gonna be? Garchomp, maybe? What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave, anyway? Oh my goodness! Hi there! A menacing Pokemon waits before you, yeah, I'd say. Watch yourself, Allie. Those quills look vicious. Can they even be called quills at this point? They are literally, like, javelins. Okay, so I can probably assume that it's water type, but since this is the Hisuian variant, did they add another type to it? If they did, my best guess would be they made it a water poison type. Regardless, I think Luxray should be able to do some damage. Fish-me! What the what is that cry? Fish-me! It makes this fish sound Italian. Fish-me! I'm sorry to any of my Italian viewers out there. Alright, Luxray, let's do this. Overquill, okay. Oh! Ooh, that did some damage, but it hurt themselves in the process. Ah, dang it. Okay, so no, Overquill isn't water type, or at the very least, whatever typing it's getting from being the Hisuian variant. Makes it less susceptible to lightning. Alright, well, let's just hit it with a wild charge, try to do as much damage as we can. Ooh, that did not do a lot. But it paralyzed it, so that's good. Oh boy. Well, there goes Luxray. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything that is super effective? Oh, we have Mud Bomb. Alright, Gligar, you got this one. Oh, nice. And Agile Style makes Gligar able to go twice, so let's do that. Just in case one Mud Bomb isn't enough. It was. Okay, so we're fine. I knew you could do it, Allie. You feel a mysterious presence. Coon! Hey, little fella. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. So, is Azelf challenging me to a battle? Oh, okay. Technically, yes, they are. But it's not, strictly speaking, a Pokemon battle. Wait, bombs? Are you meant to try and hit Azelf with them, then? Okay. Azelf isn't moving, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be that easy. Nope, didn't think so. Immediately they're gone. Dang it. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, you seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? No, I'm not through yet. Okay, so I'm imagining this unyielding will is just going to be me trying and failing to hit Azelf with a bomb a couple times. They'll stop every so often and say, "Are you done? It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless?" "Yes, I will. I'm not through yet." Hoo-yah! Come on, show yourself. Hoo-ah! Dang it, I didn't get the chance to throw. They were right above me. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? Yeah, I ain't giving up. Hi-yah! Oh. What happened? Q. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Okay, yeah, so I was exactly right. Even if I didn't hit Azelf, the whole point of the trial was to show, like, hey, I don't give up easy. You obtained Azelf's Fang. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Azelf, the being of willpower that lives in Lake Valor. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Okay, so that just leaves Yuxi. That looked exhausting, but only one more to go now. I mean, I wouldn't really say exhausting. I kind of just stood in one place and chucked like maybe 8 bombs before Azelf was like, okay, here, have this. You passed my trial. I assume all went well, Allie? Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. So, shall we return to Mistress Kogita's home? Yes, let's. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kogita has any more insights to share with us. So that's Azelf's Fang. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's being glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to serve their Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Okay, I'm starting to get suspicious of Volo. I think I mentioned this in the last part, but I'm starting to get suspicious. Don't let Hisui's great vastness stop you, Allie. Let's go get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Yuxi. When Yuxi took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Alright? Here we go again. Seriously, guys, this shouldn't be shocking anymore. This is literally the third time in the last, 20 minutes that you've seen this happen. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Alright, Yuxi, what you got for me? I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Oh no! A menacing Pokemon stands before you! Oh no! Kawow! Could that be the dreaded Baneful Fox? So Zoroark even has a nickname from the locals of Hisui. Oh dear. Oh boy. Alright, buddy. You got this thing. Okay, so ghost-type moves have no effect on Zorork. That's just fantastic. I guess let's just hit him with Flamethrower and see what happens. Okay, that did decent damage, even for an agile-style move. Oh dear, but there goes Tysplosion. Do I have anything that's super effective? Okay, yep, Dark-type, so... It must be Ghost-type then, or at least partially Ghost-type. And yeah, Gyarados is slightly higher level, so I think we'll send him out as opposed to Luxray. So here goes nothing. Come on, Gyarados, you got this. Yeah, perfect. The Baneful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Jeez, Hisui and Zorork has quite the reputation, don't they? Kyun! Alright, Yuxi, what you got for me? Come, I will test your knowledge. Well, I'm screwed. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Oh dear. Okay, can you repeat that? Combi has 3 faces, each with 2 eyes, so that's 6. Zubat has 0. Unknown has 1. Magneton has 3. And Dusclops has 1. So 6, 7, 10, 11. I'm ready to answer. Wait, what? Why can't I click OK? Wait, so the answer has to be 5 characters long? What? How do... Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it's not asking me to add them up. It's asking me, like, individually, so I have to put 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Is that right? Kyun! I think that's a positive. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Okay, cool. You obtained Yuxi's Claw. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Yuxi, the being of knowledge that lives in Lake Acuity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Okay, well, now we have all 3 pieces. Now we just need to head to the Shrouded Ruins. Amazing! You cleared all 3 trials of the lakes. You really are a wonder. Okay, now the next pertinent question is, where is the Shrouded Ruin? I imagine Kogita has the answer, right? It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Do you know where it is? Oh, apparently it's in the Crimson Mirelands. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we are to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. You arrived just when we'd assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance defying us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? But never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. Well, dagnabbit, Kogita, I was kinda counting on you for that. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for an answer? Uh-oh. I think the answer's about to reveal itself, actually. Oh, perfect. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Okay, there we go. I'm guessing this is the red chain? Yup, perfect. Alright, thanks guys. They just show up, make the chain for me, and then dip. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again, Ally. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've heard some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our ally has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Ally has achieved before he sets out. Hey, Commander, I have a reason here for you not to be suicidal. Uh-oh, Ray does not look happy. Huh? Wait, Ally, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be all right. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Ally. Hello again, Professor. Professor, I know you've been worried about Ally, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Ally. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. Oh, dang it, he already left. Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokémon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the Security Corps folks. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks to you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I visited these lakes. Go on. You explain about the red chain you obtained. All right. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokémon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Ally's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Ally, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. Oh boy, if he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Alright, perfect. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Well, we have our mission. Head to Mount Coronet and make sure the commander doesn't get himself killed. But I think we will begin this mission in the next part. So, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that like button down below and to share this video with your friends. And until next time, you all have yourselves a good day. See ya!